Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Tonight's topic is going to be understand you deserve better. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So when you were in the narcissistic relationship, or maybe you're in it right now, you know and you understand that things aren't quite going the way you want them to be going. And the longer the relationship carries on, the longer it continues on, the more you realize that you deserve so much better. You deserve to be treated better. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to have your voice listened to and appreciated. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be actually all the things that you provide for the narcissist are the things that you deserve. That's why the narcissist wants you in the relationship, because you're providing things that they can't offer, which again goes back to the thumbnail, why you deserve better. You understand this throughout the relationship, because there are many times when you're in the relationship, again, doesn't matter what the relationship is, sibling, boss, neighbor, friend, spouse, whomever, but you realize that many times when you're in the relationship, but you don't pay attention to your instincts or your intuition, and you ignore red flags, because you know that you deserve to be treated better and you deserve better, but you are always working for the narcissist, because this is when you're in the narcissistic fog and your head is spinning and you don't have the education on narcissism or the narcissistic abusive cycle. But then as time goes by, you see the mask slip more and more of the narcissist, and you realize, wow, something's not right here. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's wrong. And I'm being treated worse and worse as time goes by. I'm experiencing rage fits, being gaslit, stonewalled, given the silent treatment. They're not replying to my texts. They're making me work long hours on weekends. They're completely just blowing up my phone when they have something to say to me. However, if I need a couple minutes of their time, they're unavailable. Things like this, things like these. But this is when you understand you deserve better, because when you are in a toxic narcissistic relationship, or a relationship that is not reciprocated by the other individual, meaning the relationship is not a two-way street, it only benefits one person, it's time to get out. It's time to move forward. It's time to close the door, the chapter on that person, or at a minimum, gray rock, and just, yes, I understand things like that. Just be stoic and be calm, and utilize gray rock if you can. But you deserve better. You've always deserved better throughout your whole life. And now, through the help of my channel and many others, and again, thank you very much for being here, the awareness and the awakening is happening around the globe. In other words, we're educating people on the narcissistic abusive cycle, and you are understanding, you're identifying how this fit a role into your life for a period of time, or maybe, like I mentioned, you're still in the relationship looking to exit, or maybe it's your sibling or somebody that you have moved halfway across the country or globe to get away from because they're just too toxic, and you understood or are understanding that you deserve better. You see, your time and your energy, among all of your resources, virtually all of your resources, are consumed by the narcissist when you allow this to happen. It's not until you get the education, you get the wisdom, you have your first light bulb moment, and you recognize and identify that this person is a narcissist and they don't benefit you. What they want to do is disrupt you. They want to cause chaos. They want to ruin your special events. Anything, including your birthday, holidays, Christmas, vacations, celebrating maybe a promotion or a raise, or getting a new job, or maybe building a beautiful house, or creating something. They want to disrupt that, destroy it. And when you were in the relationship, or you couldn't figure it out, you're like, why is this person not celebrating me? Why are they not there supporting me? Why are they not saying, hey, great job, congratulations, I think that's fantastic? Because they can't do it. Because if the project, or what your accomplishment was, did not center around the narcissist, that takes away from the narcissist, and it doesn't allow them to get the supply they need from you. Also, they need to diminish any accomplishments you have, anything. It's not good enough. It never will be good enough, and it certainly isn't good enough now for the new supply or whoever the narcissist is getting the resources from. Bear in mind, understanding you deserve better, or understand you deserve better. This is a pivotal point. Many people are in these narcissistic relationships as I create this video right now, and they're teetering on, should I stay or should I go? I don't know. I am suggesting for you to really focus on this message, and if you're even contemplating that you should you move, should you leave the narcissistic relationship, should you block, go no contact, delete, remove all flying monkeys and people associated with the narcissist if possible, if that is even crossing your mind, or if you have researched narcissism or narcissistic abuse, or if you've landed on my channel, this is a huge green flag. It's not a red flag, it's a green flag indicating that you are onto something. Because you don't just stumble upon a channel like mine unless there's a reason behind it. There's a purpose behind it. And for this video, it is when you understand that you deserve better, because you do. So why I'm saying that is because so many people, when you're in the narcissistic relationship, again, in any capacity, you give the narcissist so many chances, second, third, fourth, up to 30 chances, maybe hundreds of chances, because you're believing you can change the narcissist, or you're believing the false narrative of the narcissist that they are changing, or they do love you, or they will give you that pay raise, or they're going to be a better friend, or they realize how valuable your friendship is or relationship is with them. This is all smoke and mirrors. It's all meant to keep you around the toxic narcissistic relationship for another go-around. It's exactly what it's meant for. The narcissist doesn't change. The only thing they do is fine-tune their skills of disruption, manipulation, deceit, lies, and devastation. That's what they do. And when they have extracted as much supply and or most or all of your resources from you, in other words, when you can't give anything else, that's many times when they discard you, because they already have new sources of supply lined up right behind your back. It's the way it works with these people. The narcissist does not care about anybody. They can't introspect. They can't say they're sorry, they're wrong, I apologize, I want to be better. No, because they don't care about anybody but themselves. And anyone, if you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't care about anybody but themselves, this is another reason why you deserve better. So what I'm mentioning again is if you've exited the narcissistic relationship, God bless you, it's fantastic, I'm proud of you. If you're thinking of doing it, and maybe this video is the catalyst to get you to do it, God bless you again. The sooner you do it, the better you will become. The quicker your energy will return, and the more you will see doors open up for you after you've healed, of course. But having said that, the narcissist will keep you around as long as they possibly can. Again, I've mentioned this in the past. If you're going through a divorce, they will drag that out as long as possible. And they will ask for virtually everything, including the shirt off your back. Why? Because they feel they're entitled to it. And post ending of a narcissistic relationship and or marriage, what do they want? They want to take you down. That's exactly what they want to do. They want to make you stay in the fog, and they know the clock is ticking, and they want to wait it out as long as possible. That's why many times the narcissist leaves things behind in your house or apartment. Why? Because it's a reason to hoover you in the future, or it's a reason to contact you. All that is smoke and mirrors again, though, because if they really wanted their belongings, they would have taken them in the first place. But notice how many times the narcissist leaves things behind, or mysteriously, after time has passed, they get a letter in the mail or a correspondence, or someone has passed away, or there's an issue, and they contact you through a flying monkey, or maybe indirectly somehow or directly somehow, they break down through your barriers, and they mention, oh, it's difficult times, so-and-so has just passed, or, I've fallen on hard times, or I think I still love you. It's all smoke and mirrors to get you to go back to the narcissist, which is another reason why you deserve better. When you understand you deserve better, that's when you start to put yourself first, second, and third. That's when you start to place boundaries in place, have boundaries in place, adhere to them, grow them, and limit your exposure to toxic individuals, which include narcissistic people. Now, keep in mind, you need to do these things. You need to take action. You need to be accountable for yourself, because if not now, when? And if you have the education and you have come through the fire and you've healed and or you are close to being healed, you need to utilize your new superpower, which is the wisdom on narcissistic abuse, and to insulate yourself in the future so this doesn't happen again. Remember, no longer are we people pleasers or yes people, or no longer do we just drop what we're doing to accommodate other people just because we're a nice, kind, empathetic person. No, we now have boundaries in place, and we learned and have utilized and mastered how to say the word no, which is the strongest sentence in the English language, which is no. It's a complete sentence. And when you say no to others and or other opportunities, then you're saying yes to yourself. Play that again. Understanding you deserve better is so important, because many times the narcissist has you tricked and manipulated, and you're believing in the narcissist false narrative that maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you didn't do everything you could do. Maybe you could have tried harder. But none of that is true. Keep in mind, when you are isolated and one of the only people you can communicate with is the narcissist, again, let's say it's in a setting in family or a romantic relationship, and if that's the case, then you start to doubt yourself, and you start to really think and overthink. Am I right? Did I do anything wrong? Like, what's going on? The truth of the matter is that's why the narcissist isolates you. So you're doubting yourself and you're listening to their false narrative. That's why when you connect with friends and family members, people that are outside of the narcissistic bubble, let's say, that's when they give you clear perspective. And that's when they'll tell you the truth many times, like, yeah, I think you should have exited that relationship a long time ago, or maybe it's time to think about, what's best for you. That's why you need perspective. That's why you need to understand that you deserve better. Keep in mind, nobody deserves to be treated as poorly as individuals are treated in a narcissistic relationship. Individuals, human beings, are supposed to be treated equal, no matter what our position is, no matter where we're from, the color of our skin, or our religious belief. We're all human beings. That's exactly what we share in common. We should treat others as we want to be treated, with respect, with kindness, with love, with integrity, with emotion, with beauty. The narcissist doesn't do this. Remember, the narcissist is a parasite, jumping from host to host, extracting all the supply and or resources they can until they're discovered. Then they jump to another person, another unsuspecting person that doesn't have the education on narcissism. But now that you have it, you deserve better. And understanding you deserve better is a huge pivotal step in you moving forward and leaving the narcissist in the past. It's so important. You need to actually understand that you are the priority. You have always been the priority. You just lost yourself. You lost your identity. You lost your self-worth. And you lost your self-respect to a degree when you were in the relationship with the narcissist, because you were in the fog and you were believing their false narrative. No longer are you in it. At least that's my hope. And that's when you put yourself back together and you become the best version of yourself possible. Such a better version once you come through the narcissistic abusive cycle and you actually have done the work and you become educated, empowered, awakened, and aware. That's when you understand, oh my goodness, I will not let this happen again. I cannot get over how I was abused, how I was taken advantage of, and it just can't happen. It won't happen. So understanding and or understand you deserve better. It is exactly what this message is all about. It's for you to actually be honest with yourself and recognize that you're in a toxic narcissistic relationship. You didn't know they were a narcissist. You do now. And you need to benefit yourself and stop giving your energy and time and your resources to that person, certainly to that relationship, and you need to start investing in yourself. That's exactly the path. That's what you must do. Guys, I hope you liked the video. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay true. Stay blessed. Continue to become enlightened, empowered, and educated, and understand that you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. No longer do we give our energy or our time or our resources to individuals or others that don't respect us, don't appreciate us, that just use and abuse individuals. No, we put all of our self-love into ourselves. When our cup is full, we contribute back to those trusted loved ones around us in the community. That's what we do. But not until our cup is full, which means not until we're fully healed and we're ready to contribute. Because post-narcissistic relationship, you have a mountain of work to do to put yourself back together, to heal, to understand, to learn, to grow, to become educated. So guys, no matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. I love you. Have a great evening. Stay true. You are blessed, you are beautiful, and you are loved. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night. Good night. Good night. Bye.